What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, and this is the second time I'm recording this video. Now, the first version was very, very long. I'm going to go ahead and condense this up really, really short because there's already been so much momentum on our brand new Patreon. Now, before we jump into what's going on, I'm going to direct you guys to the community tab. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below to the community tab. I highly advise you pause this video or go over there while I'm talking because there's not going to be anything crazy happening on screen, and read through our previous 3 or 4 posts, and you'll kind of get the gist of what's happening. But what you're not going to hear, or what you're not going to read from those posts, is that after our Twilight Princess playthrough, we are going to be starting a Pokemon Nuzlocke on this channel. Now, why am I doing that? Well, if you guys do go to the community tab and see, we took a poll on what was going to be our first Patreon exclusive playthrough, and it was going to be a Pokemon one by a landslide. And I wasn't sure how many Pokemon fans we still had around here, but we have some around these parts. And while Patreon is going to be an area that has exclusive content, that it won't be doing back-to-back Pokemon, it's going to be Pokemon, and then hopefully we're going to be jumping into Fire Emblem. That's kind of my hopes for the next playthrough, or Zelda, or Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever it's going to be. Here, I realized that we still have so many people that like Pokemon. And what's great about the Patreon launching is that I no longer have to please the YouTube algorithm. So the YouTube, that was almost an English sentence. The YouTube algorithm. I don't need to please it anymore. It doesn't matter because there are so many of you guys, over 5,000 of you guys said you'd be signing up on Patreon. So there's so many of you guys who are going to be signing up for that exclusive content that we can do whatever we want over here, which is amazing. Like, I know that there's going to be a little bit of pushback. I really don't think there's going to be that much. There's going to be some pushback on the fact that we're going to have exclusive content over on Patreon, but I want you guys to know that, like, I understand. One of the biggest things I loved about YouTube was the fact that I could create content, not charge you guys, and it would still be my job. It could still be my living, and I loved that. But YouTube is in a very different field, and you'll see that throughout all those posts. You'll see that on blog posts over on Patreon, me talking about that kind of stuff. But for now, I want you to know that I see you, the person that cannot or will not support on Patreon. I'm completely okay with that. Trust me, literally. I am shocked that even so many of you guys already said they were going to. There's already over 100 patrons by the time I'm recording this video, and their Patreon has been live for like 30 minutes. Insane. So there's going to be a link in the description to that Patreon if you are interested, you want to know more about it. Check out those community posts. Essentially, we're going to be doing exclusive playthroughs over there, daily content. Content over here is going to keep going. We still have Dragon Ball content. I'm still grinding out stones for our next summoning video. We're still going to be playing through Twilight Princess. And in fact, we're going to be adding, or we're going to be jumping to a Pokemon Nuzlocke, probably of a fan game. I would think it's going to be a fan game. I'm going to let you guys kind of vote on it in the comments down below of a future video. But we're going to be doing a fan game Nuzlocke after we finish Twilight Princess, which should be in about 2 to 3 weeks, judging on where I am in the game. I don't want to spoil it, but I feel like I'm pretty far in the game. It might even be sooner than that. Either way, this burden-free ShadyPenguinn content is going to be fantastic. The content over here may slow down, but I hope you guys can look at the big picture here. There's going to be daily content over at Patreon. There's going to be 2 to 3 hours worth of content over here on YouTube every single week. There's also going to be 2 to 3 streams every single week. So that's like, I'm pushing, I'm grinding, dude. I'm going to be putting out a lot of content. I'm really grateful. I've already been talking to some of the patrons on Discord. I'm really, really grateful for all of them. And please, I hope you didn't sign up yet. Without hearing this. I already edited the top community post, but in case you didn't read it because you're a little jumpy Jerry, Patreon apparently charges on the 1st of the month. So even though you sign up today, it's going to charge you today, whatever day that is for you, and also March 1st. Now that's very close. So a lot of you guys are going to wait till March 1st and then just binge watch the first 8 episodes of our Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke. That's fine by me. Completely do that. There's so many of you guys that have already signed up, and most of you guys don't care, but some of you guys do. And I thought of an idea to make it up to you guys. Basically, anyone that signs up before March, I'm going to go ahead and be playing Pokemon Showdown with you guys on Discord. Not every single night, but I want to get at least 1 game of random battles in with each of you. And I know that's hardly, that's not an incentive to say, hey, I'm going to sign up early. It's more like I'm sorry that I have terrible reading comprehension and I didn't realize that you were going to get charged March 1st. Because I was literally, this is so funny, dude, because I was going to wait till March 1st and I didn't know why. I was like, why am I waiting? Let's just do it now. I want to play Pokemon. But then, of course, now something comes up that basically says, no, this is why you should have waited till March 1st. So little sloppy launch for sure. I feel like it could have been stronger had we just waited till March 1st, but it is what it is. That's the only thing I could think of to make up for it. I might even end up streaming it like on a Discord call or on a join.me so you guys can watch the battles if you're around and stuff like that. Something just beeped. Oh, I just turned on my ACs. How did I do that? My plate did that. Yeah, turn it back off, plate. So that's like the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, I'll end up posting another reminder on March 1st on Twitter and probably in whatever video goes live that day. maybe March 1st is a little busy day on the channel. So basically, there's extra content available. It's going to be our primary content over on Patreon. Content's still going to be flowing on this channel, so hardly anything's changing. The only thing that's really changing is the fact that we're going to have Pokemon coming back to the channel right after Twilight Princess. We're still going to be uploading some Dragon Ball Dokkan videos in the meantime, but I think once we're in Pokemon, probably going to end up being the beginning or middle of March, Dragon Ball Z is going to start taking a back seat as far as that goes, which is totally fine, honestly. I mean, I'm enjoying Dokkan, but I'm still going to come back for when big things happen in Dokkan. But I think Dokkan's going to end up being a game that we do stream a lot on Twitch. And I think that's where it's really going to find its home, because there's a great community forming over there during our Dokkan streams. That's really it. I don't have to waste much more of your time. There's 2 tiers on Patreon. There's a $3 tier. There's a $6 tier. I feel like $3 values my videos at 10 cents a video. That's kind of what I decided. If you didn't read the community post, that's kind of the TLDR of it, is I feel like that my content, I'm fine. For the first time in 6 years, I'm placing a value on my content, and I'm saying it's worth 10 cents a view to you guys. And if it's not, like I said, totally understand. You don't have to leave the channel if you don't want to. You can, because I'm putting content behind a paywall, so many people like to say. But for me, it's just I'm trying to create a service that actually has value. I'm assigning a 10-cent value to it, and I'm seeing if anyone else thinks so. And so far, over 100 people do, and that's literally, I'm literally struggling for words because of how ridiculous that is. It's actually insane. Over 5,000 of you guys said you would be supporting on Patreon. If that actually happens, I don't know. I'm going to eat my shirt or something. This D is going to come right off. I'm going to rip. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just so excited for the future of a non-YouTube slaved ShadyPenguinn. I don't have to worry about the algorithm. I mean, I've been working the algorithm. We've been gaining 50 to 60 subs every day. And then when I do the wrong thing by uploading Zelda, we lose subs. Like, I totally see the tricks. I totally get it. But now I don't have to do that anymore, which is why we're just going to move over to Pokemon. Once Zelda's done, we're going to do a Pokemon playthrough, and then we'll see what happens after that. Is it going to be another Pokemon playthrough after that? I don't know. Is it going to be the new Fire Emblem game? I don't know. We can do whatever we want. That's the best part. That's the best part, because Patreon's going to be our stability, and YouTube's just going to be our lab. I don't know, flability. I don't know. It's just really, really cool. Really, really cool. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I'll be answering them over the next 24 to 48 hours. I'll be taking some really good looks at these comments. Like I said, don't sign up today unless you're okay with getting charged both today and March 1st, the $3. There are going to be videos. Episode 1 of Renegade Platinum is live right now over on the Patreon. It can only be viewed over there. And I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. The game looks kind of ridiculous when it comes to, you'll see, maybe you'll see. And of course, don't worry if you're missing out on that. You're going to go ahead and get Pokemon content very, very soon over here. For now, Twilight Princess and Dragon Ball is going to keep chugging along until we get to that part of our life. And I'm happy to feel free. Thank you guys so much for freeing me up in my content creation. It's going to be so much fun to just feel, I don't know. Maybe it's the short beard. I feel like old Shady, right? I don't know. Something just feels really good. And it's awesome, man. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Hope you have yourselves a fantastic day. Let me know. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I really want to talk to you guys. I'm having so much fun talking to you guys on Discord right now. And there'll be more information if you are signed up for Patreon. I'm going to give you guys more information on the Pokemon Showdown games later this week. Probably what's today? Today's Wednesday. Probably Friday. We'll start sorting that out. And I want to get at least one game with you guys. Hopefully we can get more games, though. We'll see what we can do in regards of keeping up with our content and then fulfilling this little extra. It's not really an incentive. It's just a whoopsie. It's just a whoopsie. It's like PewDiePie should be covering this, honestly. Like, it's a big old oopsie. It really is. With that, I'm going to go ahead and get the hashtag out of here. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.